Assalamu alaikum, my name is Yasmin and I'm a Zakat officer at National Zakat Foundation. So you guys are probably wondering, what is Eyes Wide Shut? You're probably wondering why we started this initiative. So basically, as a caseworker, we've seen all these cases around homelessness or prisoners coming out of prison with not having enough support, or refugee support, or the abundance of people living on bridging visas and basically living in limbo because they don't really know where to go from there. So as NZF, we decided to start this forum series, which is free, by the way.
So upon becoming Muslim, adjusting to the community was a bit difficult for us. Like, we didn't know much, we were learning. We didn't have, my wife didn't have any friends or any sisters that she knew. And we were very limited in our knowledge.
So this series basically was started to dispel stigma and negative perceptions around these particular topics.
I'd like to read you some misconceptions that I wrote down that I found to be some of the biggest misconceptions in our communities here in Australia. One of them is that these things don't happen amongst the Muslim communities. That's one of the biggest misconceptions that I've just through doing assessments, just having casual conversation with our parents, our sisters, our cousins. Like, many of us don't think this stuff exists.
And these topics are not really spoken about enough in our community.
Assalamu alaikum. We really liked how mental health was spoken about, and how the topics of drug and substance abuse was talked about, and how it's motivated us to really reach out to other people, especially refugees, and go to protests and actually do things to stand up and be active in the Muslim community.
And it's kind of encouraging to realise that Zakat has to be given locally, and it's not just about giving overseas. You have to first distribute it within your community before you can do it to other people, and I think that was really eye-opening.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Brother Abdullah. I was part of tonight's event with NZF and MSA Victoria, Eyes Wide Shut, a community in need. It provided a really important snapshot of community issues, and it brought in the crucial function of Zakat and NZF's work in particular with remedying these issues in the Australian context. And a lot of the feedback from a lot of the students was it's particularly beneficial, and they were exposed to things that they weren't necessarily aware of. So Jazakallah khair for NZF, and we continue to further this partnership. Thank you.
As NZF, our mission is to really empower our community. And what is more empowering than knowledge?
So what tends to happen with mental illness is that we wear masks. Many of us hide behind masks. We hide behind all kinds of things, and we use those things to cover up what's actually happening to us. And if I told you to then look at someone beside you and tell me, do you think this person is crazy? How many people will tell me that they think the next person next to them is crazy? No? No one? Very unlikely, But the truth of the matter is that each person here would have one thing or the other that they're grappling with. It just depends on the magnitude or the intensity of what they're experiencing. But every single person has one problem or the other that they're dealing with. Also, in terms of empowerment, we also want to shed spotlights on amazing people doing amazing things in these particular areas.
Fast forward, a organization called Refugee Action Collective was informed of that, and they immediately, went and protested in front of our Donors Detention Center. I'd like to make a few points on this point. So, firstly, as you can tell, I hate to use this word, but as you can tell, it's mostly white people, and I always look at the crowds when I'm there, and I'm like, it's such a shame that 90% of these refugees are Muslims, yet none of us are there. I literally had to put a Facebook post and I'm like, please guys, come. And I understand people are busy. We're all busy, honestly. But there was no one there. It was all, people that count themselves as socialists or whatever. And they're doing an amazing job. But where are we people? I get questions every single day. How can I help? Well, I'm telling you how you can help, and you're not. And I understand we're busy, but these people, literally, I think it was 20, 30 people that staged overnight protests. So they left their jobs, they left everything. And mind you, we're Muslims. We're supposed to be the ones that we care about our own people. And even if they weren't Muslims, they're refugees, we'd still have to care.
And you know, the story of Mu'adh ibn Jabal, when Rasul sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, he sent, when Umar radiallahu ta'ala, and he sent Mu'adh ibn Jabal to Yemen to be the da'iyah, you know, to give da'wah there. What did he say? When you're going to reach people of the book, which is Christians, the first thing you do, teach them or tell them that there is no God worthy of worship except Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Tell them, inform them. فَإِنْهُمْ أَطَاعُوكَ, if they, you know, become, you know, if they accept this, then tell them that I am the Prophet of Allah. Okay, once they accept the Shahada, Rasulullah didn't say, give them the entire Islam. But he said, okay, tell them or inform them that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala prescribed salah upon them. If they accept that, then this is the important thing about zakat. Say, tell them that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala prescribed upon them for a zakat money to be taken from their rich people, wealthy people, and to be returned to their poor people, looking after the community. Subhanallah.
Hopefully by attending Eyes Wide Shut, you'll leave with your eyes wide open. Look out for our event in October. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.